Some goddamn hosted bullshit.
Hi everybody, welcome to tonight's running for MMS donators. The first of two double headers right now. Field getting ready to end warm-ups for the moment. And pretty much two dash races, this one 30 laps. We'll be live right back immediately following the conclusion of this one for a regular MMS 42 laps in that one. Right now, a minute remaining. Right now, a minute remaining in warm-ups. 52 seconds now, actually. Full field for tonight. Right now, Justin Millicar. Millicar in the house. The McCulloughs, Cody Neagle, Sizemore, Mastrutta, Christopher Logan, Nathan Harper. Jackson Byes in the field. Miles Bagley, Kenny Reel. Star-studded field for donators. Regular MMS will be just as good. Alright. Starting lineup for tonight goes as follows. Cody Neagles, Chase Mastrutta on the front row. Matt Lee, Justin Millicar will be row 2. Jack Shack second and fourth. Starting out, Steve Sizemore. Richard Elliott, row 3. Kenny McCullough, Asher Little, row 4. Josh Bonwell and Jackson Byes will be row 6. Or row 5. Row 6, Mark Vondale, Miles Bagley. That is the fast 12. Larry McDonald, Chris Logan, row 7. Ricky Stewart, Dustin Cohen, row 8. AJ Vado and William Haley, row 9. Justin Johnson, Nathan Harper, row 10. Row 11, Dylan Jones, Kenny Reel, the other Jack Shack entry for tonight. Joshua McCullough, Carson Freeman will be row 12. Matthew Patton, and Joey Allen, row 13, and of course I don't count, so there's your starting lineup. So 30 quick laps. Shouldn't be no caution. No caution, huh? What am I saying? Shouldn't be no pit stops is what I meant to say. No green flag pit stops needed. Straight 30 laps. Shootout. But the second race to come, there will be, obviously there's going to be one pit stop. There's going to be one pit stop, 80% fuel, but 42 laps. For tonight. They go gray a minute. Paint jobs reloading. Make sure everybody gets the right paint jobs. Well, right now is the field. They'll get set to come down before the start. Cody Nichols on pole. Yet again, no surprise. Tad Nichols on the front row. Paint job here reloads. Into your 9 rails restart zone. 30 laps. We're rolling. Down back straight away, Cody Nichols getting pushed by Matthew Lee, Chase Mistretta, middle car, Kenny Real following the line right behind him as the field goes through turn 3 for the first time tonight. We're going to come off of 4, Jackson Buys. Right now, side by side for the 6th spot. Steve Sizemore on the bottom with Kenneth McCullough. Cody Nichols leads lap 1. Right now, field works down the back straightaway. With 28 to go. Nichols leading Mistretta. Asher Little's worked inside the top 5. Right now, Jackson Buys Wyndham as the field works off turn 2 yet again down the back straightaway. Well, right now, Mistretta into the wall a little bit. No hard, no foul. Meanwhile, cars at Freeman all out of shape. Saves it. Real's going to poke to the outside. Not going to be able to get there 3 wide across the start-finish line. Cody Nichols took 3 wide and drops all the way back to the 8th spot. Maybe going to lose a little bit more. Jackson Buys Harper, Kenny Real. Now occupy the bottom lane in the top spot. Down the back straightaway. Nichols right back to the middle again. Nobody goes with him. All right now, Matt Lee. Went to the outside, top 3, went with him. Kenny Real going to put Lee in the wall just a little bit. At the line, give it to Jackson Buys yet again. Right now, Cody Nichols from the lead all the way back to 11th. The field works down the back straightaway yet again. Nathan Harper to the top spot. Meanwhile, further back, 56. That's a lot of time. Right now at the front, Harper and Kenny Real continue to lead. 25 to go. Field single fouled out for the moment. 25 to go. Time running out, however. Still, even though time is running out, a little ways to go. Just 30 laps, but still 24 laps to make something happen. Fields separated just a little bit for the moment. Freeman is coming back with the secondary group. Joshua McCullough working the outside lane. Matthew Patton with him. This is ninth on back. And they will tack on to this pack. And then, of course, single file back even further than that. The field's going to be brought right back together. Right now, biggest gainers since the start of this race. Matthew Lee, Kenny Real, Nathan Harper, Carson Freeman, Joshua McCullough. (23) laps to go. Buys bringing Miles Bagley down to the bottom lane, bringing Freeman, Nichols, and Dylan Jones with him. At the line, still giving to Harper. Patton to McCullough, Steve Sizemore, Dustin Cohen, and others. Ricky Stewart back behind him. Well, that will be your middle lane. Of course, the outside lane. Harper, Kenny Real, Matthew Patton, Matthew Lee on the outside lane. Jason Estrada, Kenny Real. Richard Elliott, now Stewart jumps up to the outside lane. Into the wall a little bit for the number 2 machine. Even further back, I mean, we're going to stick to the action, but back behind Stewart, Johnson among several others back there, they are all not in touch with this lead pack, which the way they're going might not be such a bad thing. 3 wide, contact between the Jack Shack drivers. Oh, there goes Lee around. Bagley hard into the wall. Miles Bagley, the car completely destroyed. Meatball flag to the 87, I'd say so. Ricky Stewart, meatball flag. One fast repair coming up. Matt Lee damaged in this as well. Richard Elliott gets a shot of this. Good God almighty. Kenny Real. I believe that's Kenny Real. Yep, Kenny Real. Auto works for rare. Nope, never mind. That's not Kenny Real. That is Asher Little. Asher Little, that machine all tore up. All right. Remember what I said about might not be such a bad thing? If you weren't in touch with RA wrecking there. See if we can try to go back and really rewind this and see what happens. Sizemore comes up, gets Matt Lee and Miles Bagley, one of the wildest rides we'll see. And then, well, as a matter of fact, in this wreck, nobody was safe. And even the drivers further back all get involved in this. Cody Nichols with a wicked shot. You can't ride on board with a couple drivers. Well, first one, Miles Bagley is going to take one of the wildest rides in virtual Talladega history. Right on board with him through this. Ricky Stewart, number 2 machine. we got the meatball. Cody Neagle's black flag. I had to try to find that word from him. Matthew Lee's on board. Be another wild one. Last but not least, before we get back live, Richard Elliott's on board. There's nothing Richard can do, just falls right in his lap. But right now, fast repair is already gone for several drivers. Top 11 stay out under this caution. We'll re-rack it. Matthew Patton, Kevin McCullough, Nathan Harper, Jackson Buys, Joshua McCauley, the top 5. Kenny Real, Chase Mastrota, Carson Freeman, Joshua Bonwell, and Larry McDonald, the top 10. All right. Patton McCullough brings us down for the restart. We're rolling again from Talladega. 18 to go. Caution. Christopher Logan, Mark Vondell coming together. Joey Allen, meatball flag. Ooh. Yeah, I say so. Big damage to Joseph Allen. Let's see what causes this one. Well, they get rolling. Oh, and I think Joey misshifts. Misshifts or downshifts, one of the two. Either way, it'll collect Vondell. Christopher Logan. Right on board the throttle and listen. That just quit going. Well, as Allen will get back to pit road, crab walking his way down the pit lane. Right now is Matthew Patton, Kim McCullough, Nathan Harper, Jackson Buys. The top 5. McDonald, Real, Mastrutta, Freeman. Bonwell, your top 10. Right now, drivers who have been involved in incidents tonight. How long they've been making the repairs? Bagley. Right now, Bagley the most with 44 seconds. Everybody else, of course, this is not counting. This ain't counting fast repairs. So, right now, lap leaderboard. Patton's led 6. Nathan Harper, Cody Neagles, Jackson Buys. Four different leaders for tonight. And if you just joined us, the race recap. Matthew Patton leading. Two cautions so far tonight. 2 official lead changes. Something was somewhere, but right now at the front, Matthew Patton, Kenna McCullough, trying to return to victory lane. Nathan Harper, Jackson Buys, Joshua McCullough. Top 5, Kenny Real, Larry McDonald, Chase Mastrutta, Carson Freeman. And Josh Bonwell will be your top 10. We're going to try this again. Nope, not one green yet. Now is the one in green. Gonna be ready to go back to green this time by. We're rolling again. 14 laps to go in the first race of the doubleheaders tonight. Of course, following the conclusion of this race, regular MMS on deck. Kenny McCullough, however, slides back. Is going to give third place to Joshua McCullough. McCullough's going to slide up in front of Kenny. Oh, McDonald hard into the wall. Matt Lee hits him. As Bagley gets through this one, McDonald is going to get rolling. Under the third caution of the night. Well, see what happened from high above. Already around there. Gonna go far chase here. Millicar gets to his outside and runs out of room. There's a big hit. And there's the hit from Matt Lee. Questionable damage to that 04 machine. Slow it down here. And Millicar jumps out of line. Gonna try to grab that right rear on McDonald. McDonald comes up and into Justin Millicar. Well, third caution of the night. Right at the front, Joshua McCullough. Actually, no, Matthew Patton, McCullough, Harper, Kenneth Mastretta. Matt Lee in the pits this time. For Matthew Lee's already had his one fast repair done and gone. He has. Well, right now, give him time to. Right now, as it stands, when they get back going here, let's see, one pit stop, anywhere 9 to go should be when they take the green flag, and from there, all bets are off. It's a dash race. Still got one more to come after this one. All right. We're going to get back going with 10 to go. So to re-rack it. Matthew Patton, Nathan Harper, Joshua McCullough, Chase Mastrutta, Kenny McCullough. The top 5. Jackson Byes, Kenny Real. Josh Bonwell, Carson Freeman, Ricky Stewart, the top 10. 10 to go. '26 driver still in contention. Patton brings them down to the United Rentals restart zone. We're rolling again. Off of turn 2, down the back straightaway again, a little bit of action, 3 wide further back, Miles, Bagley, Vondale, and others. Try and make a little bit of ground. Patton, McCullough, Harper, Kenny McCullough, Chase Mastrutta still the top 5. The enter turn 3, be 9 to go. Next time by, Mastrutta to the bottom. Nobody goes with him. Harper from the attic to the basement. Gonna try to take the lead. McCullough went to the middle as well. Nobody goes with him. They're going to try to go 4 wide. Kenny McCullough right behind him. Patton with a big shot from Mastrutta at the line. Harper will lead it. Over Byes, Kenny Real, Carson Freeman, Justin Millicar has worked inside the top 5. William Haley right now sitting in the top 6. I've not heard nothing out of him all night tonight. Down the back straightaway, Simon jumps up behind Freeman. Cody Nichols to the top lane. Where can you find help? Right now, Cody Nichols started on pole, got shuffled back. He has not been a factor all night. Trying to change that now with 8 laps to go. Other than leading the opening 6 laps to start with. Sizemore right now holding on to the 6th spot. They're going to have a big run. Millicar's going to have a run, and he's got his teammate Kenny Real right in front of him. Down back straightaway, Nichols to the 3rd lane again. Is going to put Sizemore in the middle by himself. Jackson Byes went up trying to make a move. Harper blocked it. Here come Nichols and Joshua McCullough on the outside at Kenneth Whittle. 7 to go this time. Harper blocking a Jack Shack duo all the way up to the 3rd lane. It's going to allow Haley right straight to the bottom lane again. That John Deere number 13 with Chase Mastrutta right behind him. Jackson Byes stuck in the middle. They're going to go 4 wide further back. Back out to 3. Freeman and Mastrutta was coming together. Bagley. Woo. Well, they got away with 1. Bagley has stayed around that right rear of Mastrutta. Mastrutta then head on into the outside wall, taking God knows how many with him. 6 to go. Mastrutta on the apron. Don't know if that's going to count. 4 wide. Back to 3. 4 wide again. Good grief. Jackson Byes Thought about trying to have lane work. Unfortunately, the wall stopped him. Going to try for Johnson. 3 wide he is. Right now, Allen buys another one. Well, they're starting to settle back down. We'll focus back to the front with Nathan Harper leading down the back straightaway. Over Kenny Will, Justin Miller, Carr, Cody Nichols, Joshua McCullough, the top 5. Right now, 5 to go for Nathan Harper. Right now, 3 wide, further back down. Here comes Bison with Little patting again. Joseph Allen trying to come with him. The McCullough stuck in the middle, no help at the moment. But they'll have Mark Mondale. Oh! Miles Bagley. Been a very eventful night for Bagley. Just trying to finish it. Yeah, pushed by Freeman. 3 wide, further back, 2 by 2 for the first 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. Oh, Joshua McCullough saves it. Bagley almost comes down in front of Johnson. At the line, here it comes. Jackson buys. Oh, Johnson around. Hard off the inside retaining wall. And meatball flag for Justin Johnson. We'll have a look. See really quick. We'll try to get to it later. Caution's out. I'm sure there ain't another wreck. Oh, there is. Dylan Jones, William Haley, Dustin Cohen, Josh Bonwell, Matt Lee, meatball damage. Be night done for Matt Lee. William Haley involved, so there's a wreck off of 4. All right. 3 to go. We'll be going to MMS overtime. Get to Justin Johnson in a minute. First off, see what happened with the big one off of turn 4. Matthew Patton in the Freeman. Dylan Jones gets a piece of this. And they all just keep wrecking. Rewind that. Yep, 3 into 24. Is on for that. Richard Elliott gets a piece of this. There you see everybody else sliding through. Try to get a couple onboards. First off with Dustin Cohen. William Haley's on board after what has been a great run for the 13 up until this. Matt Lee. Been a very eventful night for Matthew Lee. One fast repair already done and gone from the wreck earlier. I guess she's gonna be. Well, right now, try to get the actual ticker back up for the cautions. It'll be Nathan Harper, Kenny Reel, Cody Nichols, Justin Millicar, Jack Shack, second and third right now as they stand. That's about to get good. It's going to be the first attempt at overtime. Can't go over Miles Bagley. Miles Bagley, Garrett Jenkins up here in broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's been a very eventful night for the 87, to say the least. Close calls, fast repair gone early. Overtime, do you put all that behind you and whatever happens, happens?
I mean, yeah, I think I'm just gonna. This car generates a lot of runs, so I'm gonna take every run I can get. Either gonna wreck or I'm gonna win this race. Win this race without trying.
Well, buddy, I won't keep you long because I know you're about to go back to green here. Best of luck to you. Hopefully we'll talk to you one more time.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep. To re-rack it, Nathan Harper, Kenny Reel, Cody Nichols, Justin Millicar, Jackson Buys, the top 5. Joshua McCullough, Miles Bagley, Asher Little, Joseph Allen, Kim McCullough will be the top 10. Alright. So as you think the action's been wild and intense. We still got one more 42 lap main event coming up following the conclusion of this one. But before we get to that one, get done with this one. Harper, Reel, Nichols, Millicar. All 4 of them with a chance to win it, but hell, 25 drivers still in contention. Bringing it down to the start. First attempt at overtime. Harper immediately down to cover Cody Nichols' teammates working against the Jack Shack. Up on the outside lane. Harper down the block. He'll leave Cody Nichols on the bottom. Right now, Kenny Reel. What will he do? Here comes Nichols on the bottom. White flag, 1 to go for MMS donators. And it's Nathan Harper leading in turn number 1. Kenny Reel right on his back bumper. But look at the gap Millicar has. Millicar is going to generate a run. Either Reel's going to dive to the bottom with Millicar or they're going to stay in line. One of the two. Staying in line down the back straightaway. Neagle's not able to formulate the run. Bagley leaves him. Here comes Byes. Richard Elliott spinning. Doesn't matter. Sizemore, Joseph Allen, others wrecking in the back. We'll get back to it in a minute. All four for the final time. Jackson Byes getting pushed by Asher Little. Millicar right behind Kenny Real at the line. They're going to run out of time. Nathan Harper to victory lane. Kenny Real, Justin Millicar, Jackson Byes, Asher Little. The top five. Jack Shack will be second and third. Nathan Harper back to victory lane again. They wrecked afterwards. Well, podium finishers for tonight. Nathan Harper survives the Jack Shack duo. See, can't get a word with him. Nathan Harper, bit of a hot streak here lately. Try this one more time. Nathan Harper, Gary Jenkins up here in broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy. Give him a minute. Justin Millicar's already ready to go. Justin Millicar, Gary Jenkins up here in broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. It'll be a Jack Shack second and third tonight. Walk us through the overtime. Was there a plan to step out with Kenny Real, or was it just stay behind Harper and just cash out?
Nah, well, Harper's on Jack Shack, so we got 1, 2, 3. So
I need to get me a list. In all seriousness,
I'll get you a list.
In all
we're
seriousness,
on Jack Shack.
Get me a list.
I got you, brother.
Okay, thank you, buddy. As for you tonight, it'll be a Jack Shack 1, 2, 3. As a matter of fact, then. Take us to the night. Bit of a chaotic night. Had to duck through the grass at one point. Just take us through the night. Gen 6 is never disappoint.
Yeah, it was a little chaotic. We had some new guys in here, but yeah, I mean, I think there was a lot of cautions, but there's also just a lot of small things that are causing them. Like, it's not like anything in particular, but there's a lot of moves and stuff that are questionable, to say the least. It feels like we're racing with one to go every lap. And yeah, I mean, I kind of just kept clean, stayed clean, never used a fast repair, and was able to pretty much be in sixth there. And honestly, in this car, if you're not in the top lane, you are not going to be in a good spot to catch.
Well, safe to say yet again, the big runs that come from these cars, able to make 3 wide and 4 wide happen. Is it just a product with this car to see a little bit of pandemonium? And my second to last question I got, are you going to try to go up 2 more spots here in actually a few minutes from now?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and win the next one. But, I mean, you can't complain if I'm in the same situation. I'm not going to try and kill us all to win the race. So, and I think that's a big role into, like, I guess, having teammates and stuff, because you have guys behind you that you just know are not going to leave you. And that definitely helps. So, but yeah, this car is going to cause chaos every time. Just, it's unfortunate because honestly, the car's great. It's just when people get that 1 inch of, well, pause, but that 1 inch, they take a whole foot. So, yeah.
Oh, buddy, a hell of a job tonight. Last question before I let you head out of here. Anybody want to thank friends, family, sponsors, etc.? The floor is yours.
Yeah, shout out to Jack Shack, obviously Cody as well. We were working with Cody, Matt, and Dylan. Cody got put in a spot where we just really couldn't help him on the bottom there. Um, Shout out to you for broadcasting, all the guys that come out the race, Kenny for putting this up, and everyone that watches.
All right, buddy. Justin Millicar will come home third tonight. Going to look to go up 2 more spots in a few short minutes. Appreciate your time, buddy. A hell of a job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Try Nathan Harper one more time. Nathan Harper, Garrett Jenkins up here in broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
There you are, by God. Well, Jack Shack 1, 2, 3. Take me through the final overtime. Really take me through the race. Had to come from the back at one point. How difficult was it trying to navigate a very aggressive field tonight?
I didn't think it was too hard. I mean, once I got past the carnage, I think the strategy from there was to stay up front, and especially when you have teammates, you can lock it down. So that's what we did tonight. And the cautions at the end helped us, kept the field froze, helped me, of course. And I was like, hey, keep bringing them. I'm staying up here, and we have less laps to work with, so that's good. And held on and got P1.
Well, buddy, aggressive night to say the least. So I'll ask you this question: do you feel like you can go 2 in a row?
I'm gonna have some comps, and probably not. But hey, we'll try and at least cash. That'll be a win in my book.
Well, buddy, I know we kind of short on time here, so I'm going to ask you this last question, let you get ready for the second one. Is there anybody want to thank? Friends, family, sponsors, etc.? The floor is yours.
Yeah, shout out to my teammates, Jack Shack, everybody who showed up tonight. It was a pretty good turnout. And you for broadcasting this, and Kenny for putting this on for us.
Well, buddy, hell of a job tonight. Nathan Harper looks to go 2 in a row tonight, but he will be the winner for donators. Appreciate your time, buddy. A hell of a job. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, Kenny Real. Well, a hell of a night for the Jack Shack to start off with. Still 2 more to go. If you had to redo that overtime finish, what would you do different?
Nothing really. I mean, pretty much went how I kind of played it out in my head, just having a teammate behind me and a teammate in front of me, and just making sure a teammate won the race, finished in the money, and yeah, pretty much exactly how I wanted it to go. So, can't complain.
Safe to say, next race, if the circumstances are backwards, I'll ask you, would you rather be the guy in third, second? Would you rather be third or second if the scenarios are different in the next race? Because we always hear the car in front's a sitting duck on the last lap. But really, if you had to choose between second or third, where would you want to be at coming to the white flag?
I'd rather be in second, but just because usually if you make a move, whoever behind you is gonna probably make a move to try to advance their position with you, and if third makes a move over second, then the person leading can just go up and block that. So you really want to be in second, being the pusher, and try to make that move first and wait as late as possible. So they really can't do nothing about it. So yeah, I'd for sure rather be in second.
Well, buddy, we got only a few short minutes to get into the next one. So my last question I got for you: is there anybody want to thank? Friends, family, sponsors, etc.? The floor is yours.
Just shout out to all my teammates over at Jack Shack, Kenny for putting this on, all the guys that I worked with tonight, and you for putting on the broadcast. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, buddy. At the end of the night, Kenny Real will come in second for donators. Looks to come up 1 more spot. Appreciate your time, buddy. A hell of a job.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. Final results. 4 donators when it's all said and done. Wrong one. There we go. Right at the end of 30 laps. Nathan Harper, Kenny Real, Justin Millicar, Jack Shack 1, 2, 3, Jackson Byes, Asher Little, Joshua McCullough, Miles Bagley, Chase Mastrota, Cody Nichols, and Kenneth McCullough will round out the top 10. Carson Freeman, Larry McDonald, Mark Vondell, Matthew Patton, Dylan Jones, William Haley, AJ Vado, Dustin Cohen will be the top 18 on further down through the rest of the field. Joey Allen, Ricky Stewart, Chris Logan, Josh Von Will, Justin Johnson, Richard Elliott, Steve Sizemore, and Matthew Lee will round out the 26 car field for tonight. With that being said, still one more to come. We'll be live right back with it here in a few short minutes. Until then, everybody, get ready for the main event.